All right, guys, welcome back to the new subscriber game. Thanks for checking in. There's not a lot to report here, so did just want to remind everyone there is still a lot of beige down here. There's a double iron and a double fish available, fully available, by the way. Anybody with a navy of any kind can access these coastal tiles, and it does look like, okay, Northeast Rhodesia. Yeah, so Hertz, good for you, man. Yeah, come on down. Take it. Take it. Yeah, so, I mean, really, most of this country is accessible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these tiles are accessible from the ocean. And you do have a huge advantage attacking from the water like that. As long as you're paying attention and backing off your boats when they inevitably swarm, they will swarm some guys out to try to overwhelm your boats. But all you got to do is just kite them. You know, just pay attention throughout the day and kite them backwards and just destroy them in the water. They're pretty defenseless in the water, frankly. So, I'd like to actually check that out. Let's see if we can find some people in water right now. There's usually at least, okay, I know there's some on the western side over here as scouts. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. So can we get a sense of, so there's 3 guys here. They have a defensive strength. Yeah, they have a strength of 1. So I feel like on land, like here's one guy. Yeah, one guy has a strength on land of 1.2. Now it does look like his morale is better than what we just saw. But yeah, clearly that's something, if anybody knows. Yeah, clearly 0.7 for 2 guys. Right. And over here we did see 1.1. So, 2 guys should be 2, 3 guys should be 3-ish, and even knocked down a little bit, but no, that's 1/3. They're much weakened. My understanding is when they're in the water, they're much weakened, and that makes sense because they can't spread out. They can't, prop their guns on sandbags and do their infantry thing. Very cool. All right. So just the overview here is we're continuing to stream north. Harcold is our ally, has been from the very beginning. We were sorry to see this guy was working with Harcold. He went AFK, and we went ahead and swarmed in. This guy over here, Shogun, he did loop around and take the territories out from in front of me, but I want him to know that I'm okay with that. I think I mentioned in a previous video, I was going pretty slow through here. And one of the frustrating things is when you're conquering forward and one of your allies is going slow, it causes you to have to leave people behind to defend territories. So I don't hazard him at all for bending over and taking this. I don't feel blocked in or anything like that. And especially because we were finishing off conquering the continent. So Africa's done now. In fact, big props over here to, big props over here to 50 Cal, really doing a sort of a masterclass in how to use your Navy to absolutely destroy people. So great job, man. Let me see. Yeah. What I like to do is this country has a goofy flag, orange, green, yellow. Cal has, okay, orange, green, yellow. Let's go to the newspaper. I'm just curious about this. Look at my allies. Nothing to list from there. Looking for that goofy flag. Just to kind of see how that war is going, because I can pretty much promise you that Cal is killing it. I wish I could find the statistics. I probably should have planned ahead. Well, anyway, not looking great. But since we are here at the newspaper, this is something else I did want to show you guys because it's goofy, absolutely bonkers. So here in the newspaper, you can find, let's see, day 32. Yeah. What is going on here with Hungary? Look at this. Hungary's losing his damn mind. Look at this. Is this shit alert? Is that what he's saying? Chad, go away? Question mark. Or am I gonna do the same thing that I'd done to your comrade? Like, and then gypsy alert? Like gypsy? Are there even gypsies anymore? Like what? And if he's role playing, like I don't think, maybe I'm wrong. I don't maybe Hungary? Did Hungary historically hate gypsies? I don't know. And then here's the one that's pretty egregious. I have to kill all the black people who live in my free country. Most of the gypsies live under stones and logs. And it's like, what? First of all, if you're killing people because of the skin color they have, it's not a free country. Like, maybe you don't understand what a free country is, because that ain't it. And then gypsies, again, with the gypsies, it's like, what? And then this guy's come back. Oh yeah, I believe Germany here is clapping them cheeks. And I actually saw this disagreement in Discord first. I was like, what's this about? And then I came into the game and I saw it. So yeah, Germany here is clapping them cheeks, clapping cheeks, and he made mention that that they didn't want to be in coalition. So maybe Hungary was part of this coalition. I'm afraid I wasn't paying close enough attention. If anybody wants to comment below and let us maybe understand what's happening here better, clapping cheeks or Dogmaster or maybe even Harcold, if you're in on the drama here, let us know what happened, because it appears as though Central Hungary lost his goddamn mind. This does remind me of the whole gypsy thing. This reminds me, I was talking to a friend in Fayetteville before I moved to Kansas City, and she was, you know, I mean, I'll just tell you, like, I'm liberal, but I'm the kind of liberal who actually understands why people are conservative, and I have respect for things like smaller government and lower taxes and stuff like that. Like, I'm not. Some people have become really, really hyper partisan, and it's on the left and the right, and it's freaking me out. But anyway, this woman was real left, like real left. And I was saying something about, I was like, yeah, man, like, got to be careful. They'll jip you off. And she was like, what? And I said, yeah, they'll jip you, like they'll cheat you. And she was like, that's a racist term, don't you? And I was like, what? Gypped? Like, to me, like, gypped? I mean, I've heard people say that somebody got Jewed down, and I'm not comfortable with that, because that's like you're using Jew as a verb to mean that you got cheated. Like, that's not great. And I know Jewish people, two of my best friends are Jewish. It's like, I'm not okay with that, but gypped? And she was like, yeah, my ancestors were Roma, and she had to use Roma. I was like, oh my God. Because I think you can watch a documentary on gypsies, and they are the Roma people or something. And, but like, they stopped being a thing. Like, there's no longer a thing. Like, they don't have a homeland, and eventually I'm pretty sure, like, they just died out. And I look at this woman who's talking to me about how her people are the Roma people. I look at her, and she's white AF. Like, she is pasty. She's, I'm like, you're a gypsy? Yes. And I'm like, no, you're not. You live in a freaking middle-class neighborhood in Arkansas, in a really nice house, by the way. Congratulations. But, like, you ain't no gypsy, But anyway, so who knows what's going on? I think Central Hungary, like, ate some bad popcorn or something, because he's lost his goddamn mind. And I know Clapping Cheeks is pissed off, especially from the back and forth they had in the Discord. So a little bit of drama going on in Europe. Not sure what's going to happen there, because Europe has been the dominant coalition so far. They've been doing a great job. And frankly, I'm just glad that they're continuing to be our allies. Like, so here's how I'm proceeding, and I recommend everybody else proceed in exactly this same manner. Is, if it's beige, kill it. If it's blue, that's our friend. That we've got a non-aggression treaty with all of the blue people right now, as of right now in Europe, that only includes Harkold, Cheeks, and Dogmaster. And as far as I can tell, Hungary may or may not have been safe at one point, but killing all the black people? Like, no. Man, no. Nope. Nope. He is on our Discord because, like I said, he was going back and forth with Cheeks, but I don't know if he's a sub or not. But like, no, man, that's not. Like we can, you know, we can role play things. That's fine, but let's not role play being racist, okay? Because that's just not. It's not fun. It's not cool. And nobody knows if you're role playing or not, right? Like, so just it's just gross. Please don't. There's there's enough pain and hardship in the world without inserting it. All right. Anyway, some drama in Europe. So we'll see what happens. What I'm doing right now is streaming all my guys up through Harkold stuff to his front. And then from there, like once I believe I've got about 500 guys and maybe 20 artillery. I do not have nearly as much artillery as I'd like to have. But again, I can get what I can get. Most of this territory I just took recently. So even in some of these, I'm still building up, I believe, a level 1 factory here. Yeah, still building a level 1 factory here. So really still developing a lot of the most recent doubles that I took. Still a level 1 factory building here. Yep, level 2 factory building here with a cannon. So within a week or so, I should have a lot more cannon in the field. Right now, 20 is just not even close. But that's been kind of limited by all my, here's my early production stuff down here. By the way, we did lose a player, which I announced to everybody, like anybody who wants to take some of his stuff, please do take it. I took his Southern holdings, which I didn't particularly want. and then looks like, yeah, South Angola is who it was. So I went back to peace with South Angola. He has this territory and he has this island. And he wants to just stay on the island. Oh, that's great. I didn't see this. He's got a railgun on the island. No one is coming close to him. No one is coming close to his goddamn island. I love it. And then I did make peace with him, so I'm not sure if he still has territories here and there. So I'm not sure if anybody else took advantage of that, because he did yeet all of his guys into the ocean in the proper manner. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And then he asked if he could go back to shared screen so that he could have vision in the game. And I was like, absolutely. Absolutely. So that's where we stand right now. Again, this is open season over here. Now that I have a lot more territory down here, I might actually consider conquering up into here. But then, no, we just decided that, Hertz is coming down here, and that's just fine with me. Yeah, go for it, bro. And his capital's right here. That's actually very appropriate. He needs to take stuff close to his capital. That's just right up his alley. That'll be a very high morale situation there. So good for you. Yeah, go for it, Hertz. Take that. I'll leave it alone. I'll keep sending stuff north. All right, that's about it. Weird racist drama in Europe. Disrespecting teammates weirdly in Europe, and then our continued march north. Oh, and also just serious props over here to I want to say this is 50 cal and Hertz and the Power of Us over here are coming on in here. Let me just make sure. Smiley, very good. And yeah, so we have several guys coming in here, but it does mainly look like Hertz and 50 cal coming in here and really laying down the law on these sons of bitches, which is great. Northeast Rhodesia again, Northwest Rhodesia. So it's Smiley, Hertz, and 50 cal kicking buttocks up there. So very good. Continuing to just sort of, we pretty much turned Africa blue, and we're moving, got most of the Middle East now, at least half of the Middle East conquered in. And again, 50 cal kind of putting on a masterclass of how to use that coastal power against someone else to dominate in a war. I do wish I had those stats handy. about how this is proceeding between him and, well, who is he at war with? Let's just make sure real quick. Yeah, Great Sand Desert. That's a country. Welcome to the Great Sand Desert. And we will be showing you around our desert. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I like your desert. It's very deserted. Anyway, just scrolling through here on the off chance that somehow, oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, and there we have it. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, almost 3-1. Almost 3-1. So that's what I'm talking about. If you can kill 3 men for every man that you lose, that is stellar. That is excellent war making. So way to go. And I'm pretty sure it's because, yeah, you can tell he wrapped this like a tortilla. It's because he's attacking in from the coast everywhere he can and inflicting maximum damage there, really wearing him down, and then pushing inland from there. So way to go, man. Well done. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for checking in. Anybody who wants to clarify what happened in Europe and why this guy is spewing weird crap in the newspaper, like what? And then, like, I'm pretty sure that can get you like kicked out of this game. Like, geez. Anyway, if you know anything, tell us in the comments below what's going on. I'm super curious because drama. We all love drama. All right, thanks for checking in, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigo.